Hi Sag, happy full moon. Welcome to Gemini season, and this is your reading for the month of June. If you would be interested, you can book a reading over on the website rubyreadstarot.com. I'm currently doing a monthly saver, 4 readings, 4 45-minute readings for the price of 2. So head over to the website rubyreadstarot.com, check out the blog, book yourself a reading there, and welcome to your reading. So earlier today was the Sagittarius full moon, and we know that this is absolutely time to think bigger. Right before we get into it, there's pigeons on this side and there's doggos on that side. We're surrounded by animals. Think bigger, Sag. Rather surrounded by animals and humans. Like humans, muggles, doggos. Okay, so here we are, Sag full moon. Let's think bigger. And I think Sagittarius, you've been ready for the longest time. You needed some adventure, and I think this boredom just doesn't sit well with you because a confined Sagittarian is a really sad Sagittarian. It's time to explore some new philosophical, spiritual ways of seeing the world, at least, Sagittarius. And I think whatever you do, you're gonna do it big, and there's absolutely no other way, and there's a confirmation, than for you to go as large as you can in this very moment. And a lot of that means persisting against any negative experiences that you may have encountered. Impatience, Sag, what are you in ranch for? This is an excellent teacher this time, and there's a lot of spiritual growth that does need to happen right now, and a lot of that has to do with balance, Libra energy, service, complacency, and impasse. What were we talking about, Sag? Where is it that you had begun to feel blocked? I'm just gonna write this one. Sag, where was it that you were feeling blocked? There was something blocking your way, something standing in your way you could not get past. It didn't matter how hard you tried. It did not matter what you did. It was blocked. You felt blocked. And when you feel blocked like that, it's difficult to find the motivation. It's difficult to find the, I don't know, the energy is difficult. Do you see how I'm moving in this like dancing fire energy? Oof, it's strong. It's strong. Listen. This blockage may have caused you to begin to doubt yourself, especially when it came to your work, your service, what you give to the world, what it is that you provide to the world. It is now time, with this impatience card and with this balance card, that you, and rejection under that, and renewal under that, and growth under that, and miracle under that. Okay. So mutables again get in this miracle card for a minute, because I think all of you are owed, after some of these real experiences that mutables have been put through, because mutables are really going to have to understand that a lot of the world's leadership is now going to fall on mutables' hands, because let's face it, over the proven records of the past few years, mutables have shown up as strong as they can. So Sagittarius, what I'm saying to you is that this need for balance after this rejection that had come from a place that you perhaps were not even expecting, don't let it taint you. Don't let it belittle you. Don't let it steal from you your art, your expression. You know that if you are to detach, and if you are to go deep within right now and let this moment be an excellent teacher to you, and let this full moon speak to you, you will know that these blockages really were fabulous stories, opportunities for fabulous stories that you get to tell about how you overcame these burdens and these hurdles. So Sagittarius, acknowledge it's time to make some amendments in the Not only the productivity, but the motivation, the inspiration, the energy. Pull it away, because if you're giving or feeding too much into your doubts or your fears, then realistically, this sense of rejection is unfair. Because if we're not approaching it with the right mind frame, if you feel blocked, if you feel stuck, you know, Sagittarius, that you will need some real fast-paced activity, especially in Gemini season, in order to overcome any blockages within your psyche first and foremost, because that's how you work. The more your body is in motion, the more you can neuro-linguistically reprogram any of these blockages that you may have fallen into, because let's be honest, the world is this projection. And where is it within yourself that you have become complacent because of the blocks? And it's not about there being nothing good about what you have to offer the world. It's not about that at all. If anything, it's about how things take time to grow. A miracle really is not far off. Abundance is after. Abundance is underneath that. There is a miracle in abundance, which means a grand sum of money, inheritance, property, pregnancies, that is on the other side of this renewal. It's the growth that you may have wondered if it was ever going to come, but you can't waste this opportunity by not releasing the things that you know that you need to release. There is something about your destiny being at play here, and if you are really quick to release the blocks, and if you would like to know how to release those blocks, please book a reading with me, rubyreadstarot.com. It's about setting yourself free. And so if you are to acknowledge that these blocks were there in order for you to really find your footing and really understand your bearings and really get to know what you're talking about. And I love how there is a full moon behind that giant in the impasse card. This full moon in your sign, this legendary, generous giving of your spirit, naturally really high in good luck, means that you get to follow your instincts and remember that you always make the mark. So don't be so hard on yourself. It's time to get up and dust yourself off again and think big and be spontaneous about it. You know, this is about you traveling. It's about you having adventure. It's about you seeking the truth. It's about you being frank. It's about you being open and communicative and energetic. Your service, the service that you provide, God gave you that for a reason, and you have to honor that and respect it for what it is, and you have to trust that the rest of the world needs it. Don't be impatient with the project. It's about the journey. It's not about the final destination. And any imbalances caused by rejection is really you allowing yourself to renew yourself by literally taking the time to grow. The things that you are being rejected for, if you take those things and work on those things, you become invincible. And I think it is time for that, Sag. We're really not far off this miracle. And abundance follows the minute you decide to let go. Let go of the baggage. Follow your destiny and do not give up this opportunity. This moment is magic, literally magic for you right now. And so take it seriously. Renewal. Everything that you had lost, you will be given back and made up for it. Okay? This is a period of expansion and growth, and Gemini season and May and June for you really is going to show your entrepreneurial, expansive, Jupiterian spirit come together with the people that you know are going to help you in providing the services that you need. Be around those people that feel fresh like flowers, and allow yourself to grow in this season. Sagittarius, happy full moon. I hope you enjoy the month of June, end of May, June. Gemini season, book a reading, rubyreadstarot.com. Hit the thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know how you're doing.